next to me, 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if excuse me. Hello, hi everyone. Another day is another day. Charis. Yan. Wala lang, just wanted to hop in kasi hindi na ako nakapag-respond to everyone last night kasi na-overstimulate na naman si bakla in the best way, but na-overstimulate. Are we okay? Okay na ba? Sorry, FB10. Hi. Hello everyone. Ayun nga, overstimulated si bakla kahapon in the best way, but like still overstimulated as a as a neurodivergent girly. And I wasn't able to like respond to anyone. And now I'm not gonna be able to respond to anyone because I'm getting ready again to get in drag for today. We're recording the podcast, the recap for episode 6. It's gonna be a doozy. And then after that, I'm going straight to the Kumu offices to live stream the brand with Brigading for tonight. I'm excited for that also. Kumusta naman kayo? Kumusta naman? Hey girls, a review. Oh my god, I've been getting a lot of messages since last night, and it's kind of been overwhelming. Like it's really been overwhelming, but parang overwhelming in a good way. Parang happy naman ako, and I'm thankful that my advocacy reached a lot of people. One of the reasons why the main reason why I decided to come out with that on the main stage is I just felt the responsibility to do it. Parang sarap naman ng tulog at gising mo. Tigilan mo ako. Hayop ka. Hayop talaga yung admin ng page ko. Anyway, I just felt the personal responsibility to do it. Kasi parang I didn't know who else from our cast would have that story. I don't know who else at that point. I didn't know who else from the Philippine drag industry would have shared something like that. And I just parang na-feel ko lang in that moment na I'm on Drag Race. I have a global platform to share this with, and hopefully parang I have the privilege that things worked out for me. In terms of like my diet, when I got diagnosed, how I got diagnosed, my treatment and how well my body responded to it. I feel very privileged about all those things. So parang I just wanted to pay it forward. I wanted to pay it forward to bring some positive visibility for PLHIV on Filipino media. Kasi nga parang lagi kaming MMK sub-story, lagi kaming parang kailangan iyakan, laging namamatay dahil sa HIV or AIDS. And I just felt the need on Drag Race to be a positive representation for the community. Because it's not all about that. Sabi ko nga rin sa sarili ko, parang pag-kwento ko to, bawal akong umiyak. Pinagbabalan ko sarili kong umiyak. Kasi ayoko siyang gawing nakakalungkot. It shouldn't be something to cry about, something to get upset about. Alam mo yun, parang, and I just felt the personal responsibility in that moment. And when I was asked the question, yes, I was asked the question on the main stage of, how I resonated with the story of discrimination in our Rusical. Sabi ko, if there is a time to talk about this, now is the time. And hopefully, with me sharing my story, I got to change a lot of people's minds about the virus, about the disease. And also, I was able to positively inspire people like me who may not be as lucky as I am. And maybe inspire people like me who are as lucky to, you know, be able to eventually talk about their stories at their own time also. So yeah, that's why I wanted to come out with it on the show. Parang baon ko na yon. And while preparing for the show, it was a constant debate with myself na parang, ready na ba ako? Ready na ba ako siyang pag-usapan? And I guess in that moment, the answer was, whether you're ready or not, here it comes. So, yun. Yeah. Ayan, like, I'm still dealing with, personally, parang I'm still having to, like, deal with the idea na, ngayon, alam na ng tao, alam na siya ng lahat ng tao about me. Parang, hello, I am Mick Chanel. I am a drag artist. I am 27 years old. I'm from Marikina. I'm HIV positive. That's something to fathom. That's something I needed to, I'm still trying to take in. But because of people's overwhelmingly positive messages, I'm so, yeah. Ayun, I'm thankful that people have been messaging me positively. And I've seen some people who are like me, who are my blood siblings, as we like to call it in the community, that, you know, are telling me that they felt moved by my story. And that's what I wanted to do. That's the audience I wanted to reach. And hopefully, ayun nga, parang I changed people's mindset about the virus by talking about it in that light on Drag Race. Wait. What? There's a discussion going on in the comments. Wait. What is going on? What is going on in the comment section? Why did you catch it even if you know the disease? Well, you know about COVID, but you still caught COVID, girl. I mean, COVID still happened. We knew about it, but COVID still happened. Like, there are just things that are matter of fact. There are just things that exist in the world, and no matter how careful you are, things can still happen. Like, bakit? Pag marunong ka ba magmaneho, hindi ka na ma-aksidente? Like, girl, things happen. These are just things that exist in the world, and parang one of the reasons why I didn't talk about how I got it was because it doesn't matter. Parang at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You don't need to know how I got it. You don't. That's not the point. The point is, it exists. It happens to people, and for some people, emotionally, mentally, it's life-changing. For a lot of people, it's life-shattering. It's life-altering. I'm one of those people na, because of the advocacy work that I was doing prior to that, alam ko na kung anong i-expect ko, alam ko na kung anong gagawin ko. So, I was really chill about it. Pero alam mo yun, parang, naiintindihan ko, for some people, they're not as well adjusted to that. They're not as well informed. So, like, ayun, parang, the point is, it exists in the world. Whenever, when we talk about cancer patients, parang, paano nyo nakuha yung cancer? Like, that's not the point. So, yes. Ayun, parang, let's remove the conversation of how a person got it. Kasi, that's very personal. And, alam mo, hindi siya importante. Asan yung palette natin? Yeah, so, ayun. Anyway, ayan, may admins na ako, may moderators na ako. Anyway, ayun. Next to me.
Kakalinis lang ng babae na to. What the hell?
Ni nasa school ako ngayon nagte-test. Hoy, mag-focus ka dyan sa exam mo, apaka mo. Anyway, I mean, some people like that in the comments are another reason why I decided to talk about it on mainstream. Kasi it's not talked about, you know? It's not well talked about in Filipino media. So, you know, if it's not talked about, people aren't informed. And yes, may Google, but unfortunately, may mga taong hindi marunong mag-Google hanggang ngayon 2024 na. They still don't know how to try and educate themselves. So, that's why I felt it was important to talk about on the show. I wanted to change people's minds. Parang, one of the best things I hear from people is, oh my God, I did not know. Because you wouldn't. There is no reason for you to. There is no, parang, wala namang rason para malaman nyo before ko sabihin. That's the, like, yun yung point. Ang dami-daming taong meron na hindi nyo alam na takot magsabi. Because of comments like that. Because of questions sa parang paano ba siya nakuha. Because of the stigma. Gets ba? Like, you don't know who has it. You don't know who in your life is living with it before they tell you. Unfortunately, some people don't have that choice kasi nagkakaroon sila ng complications. But it's really not for you to clock. Alam mo yun?
True.
It's hindi siya guessing game. It's not for you to clock. Hindi yung parang, feeling ko si ganito may ganyan. No, girl. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. Ayan, sorry, we're back. Ayan. Anyway, yeah. And alam mo, sa totoo lang, parang ang daling sabihin, I saw someone here being like, hayaan mo yung mga hobo. Well, we can't. I mean, choose our battles naman, of course. Choose our battles. Hindi lahat ng taong, not everyone is willing to be educated, so why educate them? But at the same time, it's like, we have to start the conversation. We have to start talking about it. We have to start talking about it in a less negative light. Hindi na pwedeng hayaan yung mga taong parang hanggang ngayon are fear-mongering about the disease. Hindi na pwede yun. Kasi girl, ano bang pinagkaiba ko sa taong nagme-maintenance? Ano bang pinagkaiba ko sa taong nag-vitamins every day? Literally, I've had very minimal visits to my clinic. The clinic, you know, the clinic that takes care of me for my diagnosis. I've had very minimal visits. I do like a blood test every year. That's it. I take a pill every day. That's it. Ano bang pinagkaiba ko sa ibang taong nagme-maintenance? Anong pinagkaiba ko sa taong may diabetes? Anong pinagkaiba ko sa taong nag-vitamins every day? Hello, iinom ka lang, lulunok ka lang ng gamot isang beses sa isang araw. The only thing that's making me different is the people that want to look at me differently. Gets ba? The only people that make me different from everyone else because of the disease are the people that... Anyway, oh my God. Oh my God, yung ano natin... Oh, ayan, okay, we're back. Sorry. I had to switch Wi-Fi networks. Yeah, I saw someone here saying something about, OMG, same din yan with people who are taking meds for mental health. No shame in that. Exactly. Girl, we all take different medicines for different reasons. We all take different vitamins for health reasons. May mga nagko-collagen dyan dahil gusto gumanda. Girl, I just wanna take a pill to take care of my health. Like, how different is that? Like, how is that a totally different conversation? Diba? So anyway, ayun. Like, I'm happy that it's finally out there. Still processing definitely. Kasi ayun nga, parang it is now part of basic information about me, but I am, so far, I'm very happy with what I feel like is my impact on the show and on culture and on history. So, hopefully we get to have more conversations about HIV in a more positive, no pun intended, light. It's like taking pills for PCOS also. Hello, exactly. Like, you don't know who has it, and you don't have a right to judge someone who has it. You don't have a right to interrogate someone if they have it. Because we're, at the end of the day, just people trying to take care of ourselves. Diba? I'm glad na in this time we have accessible HIV medication and libre siya, unlike before. I lost my cousin because of HIV, and I see how people who knows him look at him differently. Yun nga parang a lot of the people, matagal lang available yung medicine actually, but it's the stigma. It's the stigma that prevents people from getting treatment. And it's parang whenever I think about that, ayun din iniisip ko rin yung lahat ng mga taong nagkaroon ng virus and napumanaw dahil dito. Iniisip ko rin sila in that moment na parang cargo ko na sila. Responsibilidad ko na to, being on Drag Race, being on a major Filipino mainstream television show, knowing that I'm the only one that can talk about that story, or at least parang, yun ang, sa pagkakaalam ko, we don't know if the other queens have it, and it's their right to come out at their time. Pero I felt the responsibility in that moment na parang cargo ko lahat. Cargo ko buong community ko, whether alive or not. Cargo ko yung mga taong advocates din that have been fighting for us. Like, hello, Pia Wurtzbach has been an active advocate for this community as an ally for the longest time. And I just thought na parang the story would be different. Coming from someone inside the community, the story would be totally different. I feel like it would make a bigger mark to come from someone who has it. So yeah, ayun. May iba tayo sa anong gig mo ma today. So I'm getting ready. I am doing Brigadings the Brand tonight, live streaming with Brig sa Kumu, and then it'll be uploaded later on sa YouTube, and I have to get in drag for that. But before that, kasi I have podcast recording namin ni Baus. So naisip ko, I have a podcast recording namin ni Baus. So parang rather than having to get in drag quickly after the podcast, I thought na might as well just do the podcast in drag na din. Pasabog po ang final performance nyo kagabi. Oh my God. There's not a lot of footage of this specific performance. I've only performed this song, I think, 4 times in the past year. And each time, we encourage people not to take videos. Kasi political climate today. It's a very personal story. And the last thing I want is for it to be misconstrued by other people. Alam nyo naman, ang Catholic community... But, ayun, it's very special to me, and I'm thankful for the people that, I mean, if you took a video, go ahead, like, wala namang masama doon. Hindi naman siya bawal, dinidiscouraged lang namin. But, if you felt the need to, like, if it resonated with you and took a video, go ahead. But, I wanna thank people that were there last night that just took the time to be with me in that moment. Kasi, it's more of a ritual, actually. It's more of a performance art piece, more of a ritual than just a lip sync performance. And for the people that decided to be present for it, thank you for communing with me. Drag daughter mo ba si Regine and Faye? Nak, drag daughter ba kita?
Hindi ko sure. Who that?
Si Nasho? I know how hard it is to come out, and thank you for being a wonderful representation for people who have HIV. I know that they look at you as a lifeline. And I want to do more work with the community. I want to be more proactive. Now that it's out there, I want to be more proactive. Because honestly, for the longest time, I felt a sense of guilt. Na parang, I continued to be an advocate after my diagnosis, but I felt a sense of guilt na parang, pinaglalaban ko ang hindi ko kayang aminin. I felt a sense of guilt about that for the longest time. Parang, I'm advocating for something I can't even come out for. And now that it's out there, I'm so ready to do more work for my community, to be more present, to be even more visible for my community. And hopefully, ayun, parang just hope it resonated with people. And sa mga hindi nakakaintindi, di wag.
Dun sa Farfetch, double ka bakla.
Parang feeling ko naman the way that I talked about it was such a, I don't know, maybe for me, but I feel like the way I talked about it was such an easily digestible, easily understandable way. Pero pag hindi mo pa rin gets, di wag, face the wall ka bakla. Charis.
You'll not listen.
But yeah, I'm definitely excited to do more work. If there are any more organizations, efforts that would like to reach out to me to, do more advocacy work, please reach out. I would love to do that. I would love to put my money where my mouth is. I did not expect for it to but the timing was something. The timing of it was something, but it's not something I did for clout. Sabi nga ni Lady Gaga and sabi nga ni Udipota, it's not something I did for the clout. It's something I did for the impact. Because honestly, I could have gone on my merry life not having talked about it ever. I could have gone on without telling anyone ever, not bringing it up on a global platform ever. But I did it. But because I knew the impact that it would have. Anyway, ayun. Thank you everyone for dropping into this live. I'm not gonna stay for long kasi actually nagmamadali na dapat ako. Kasi medyo late na po ang pag-makeup natin.
Babae po.
Oo. Pero ayun, kailangan na po natin kasi I have to be at the venue by 3. It's already 1. Wala pa ako sa kalahati. So, thank you so much. Oh, ito, last question. What do you feel when you performed the musical? I loved it. As in, I was so excited for it. I am a musical theater girl. Well, not musical theater, but theater in general girl. I did a lot of theater productions back in college, and I was just so happy to get back into doing something theater related in drag, doing an actual like musical in drag. And I'm hoping na because of my performance in the musical, I also get the opportunity to get back on an actual like theater production in drag. Kasi drag right now is my number one priority. My drag career is my number one priority. Pero if mabigyan ako ng role, if mabigyan ng opportunity to act in theater again in drag, I would love that. I would really love that. Anyway, ayun, thank you so much everyone that dropped in. Mabilisan lang yon. Just wanted to like kind of address the situation a little bit kasi hindi pa ako makapag-post. Kasi lang hindi pa ako I'm not able to come up with the words yet for any postings. But thank you so much everyone that heard me out, and please be kind to one another. And if you know anyone who is like me, who is my blood sibling, please show them extra love and kindness today. Thank you.